Hey guys, welcome to the homestead. So today we're out here putting up our game cameras. Hunting season is almost upon us. And so let me show you what I've got. I have one game camera here, another game camera right there, all ready to go. And my feeder is right there. This is a homemade feeder. You can build them simply out of PVC pipe. You don't have to buy any of those expensive feeders that you see people use sometimes. You just get some PVC. I can't imagine what the price of PVC is nowadays. It might be cheaper to buy a regular feeder. But anyway, you basically come out here, fill it up. I made this years ago. I'm still using it. And you basically just untie this, tip it over, take the cap off, and drop your feed down and fill it up. And then bend it back up. Maybe tighten your cable if you need to, and then tie it back up and so it doesn't fall over. And I've got some corn on the ground. This is my normal place where I hunt every year. And like I've said before in videos, instead of buying salt blocks or mineral blocks throughout the year, I put a salt block on a stump. I cut a tree down and put about 3 years ago, I put a salt block on here. And look how much they have eaten off this stump. I cut this down about 3 years ago. And they are just eating the heck out of it because it's very, very salty. That salt block just basically deteriorated, and with the rain and everything else just melted into the wood, and so this becomes a salt block that they come back to year after year after year until basically the stump is gone. I did the same thing over here on this stump last year. I cut this down and they're starting to whittle down on this one. You can see the teeth marks. They're just starting to chew on it. This stump isn't as old, and so it's a little bit tougher. And so, but yeah, they're chewing on it. This whole thing, I put a whole big sulfur salt block on here. I use the sulfur salt blocks because it helps with the ticks throughout the year. It's like a medicine for them. The ticks do not like the sulfur, and so they eat the salt-sulfur mix, and the ticks stay off of them. So, or at least it helps. It helps. Anyway, but they're chewing on that. You can see. So this is where I'll be. I usually position myself somewhere up on that hill and shoot downhill. And so I'll come back in a few days and check the game cameras and see what's coming in. This is always a high traffic area. This is also where I every year come and harvest my shiitakes. And it's been raining. You always get them in the fall and in the spring, and look at that. So I'll be harvesting these before I go back inside tonight. These are amazing for soups for the winter time. So perfect time to harvest these things. You basically bring them in, dry them out, dry them next to the wood stove. It's supposed to get really cold here in the next few days. So I'll have that wood stove cranking, and I'll take all these and I'll sit them next to the wood stove until they're completely dried out. And then what you can do when you make soups during the winter time, you crumble these up and put them in your soup, and it just provides an amazing flavor. The other night we had some pasta, some fettuccine Alfredo type pasta, and I put some shiitakes that I had harvested in the springtime, and I crumbled them up and put them in the soup, or I'm sorry, in the pasta, in the Alfredo, and it just provides a really great flavor. So I'll be harvesting a bunch of these. Look at them all. I got those. There's some more right there. Over here, I've got some more. Right there, it's a good size one there. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Down in here, there's some more growing. Look at that guy. And right there, look at these guys. All over the place. So this is going to be, I love harvesting these shiitake mushrooms. They are so, so delicious. So they say you're not supposed to eat them raw, but I'll usually take a bite or two of them when they're raw. I think they taste good that way too, but they do provide a really good flavor once you dry them out and put them in soups. So there you go. Hunting season is upon us. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you're doing for hunting season. Have you got your spot picked out? In my state where I live, you can hunt over bait. In some states you cannot, but it is legal here to do so. And so putting the corn out and hunting up the hill is completely legal to do. I know some people will always leave comments and ask me if that's okay to do, and it is here. So Move to a state where there's more freedom, more liberty. Please, Sheriff, is it okay if I hunt a deer? Leave a comment below. Let me know where you're at. Let me know what you're hunting this year. Any bear hunters out there? We get bear movement and mountain lion movement through here on occasion. They are out here. I have never got any on my game cameras, but many of my neighbors have gotten them on game cameras as they move and migrate through the area. There's always a family of bears living nearby. But I don't have my game cameras up year round like some people do. But yep, there we go, hunting season. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what caliber your favorite go-to deer rifle is. Mine is a 308. Leave a comment below. All right, guys, see you next time on the Homestead. Bye! Hey guys, I'm happy to introduce an American Homestead sponsor, Zervita Zeal. Now, first off, I only accept sponsors from products that I use and believe in. My family uses Zeal mainly because we want to ensure a healthy immune system. You see, it's made up of only whole food concentrates and includes no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. The included sweetener is all natural from fruit and the stevia leaf. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's kosher. In 2018, my youngest son was involved in a bike accident that resulted in the surgical removal of his spleen, and that's an important part of his immune system. And because we live on a farm, you can guess that having a healthy immune system for our family is very important. Some of the included ingredients are beetroot, chicory root, turmeric, moringa, blueberries, cranberry, goji berry, milk thistle, ginseng, alfalfa, broccoli, and so much more. It's these natural ingredients that can easily be made into a powerful and tasty drink that my family can make and feel good about. So sign up and give it a try today. Every purchase you make goes to help the homestead so that we can continue to make great homesteading videos for you. Link is in the description below. Go ahead, give it a try. Hey guys, did you know you can become a patron of an American Homestead? They get access to private videos, and we send them gifts from the homestead that we make here on the homestead. And we also enter our patrons into special giveaways that are only available to them. And before you go, please check out these other great videos. Go ahead, click. Oh wait.